When you make your voice feminine and flirty, you can put a spell on a man just by talking to him. You must learn these easy ways to sound flirty without coming across as try hard, and the easiest step of all is not at all what you think, but it's the most effective. So if you want to know how to flirt with your voice like a true seductress, keep watching. In this video, we're unlocking the secrets of the sirens, mythical women whose voices lured sailors to their doom, but we're doing it the Disney way, with Ariel the Little Mermaid, who may not have been as innocent as she looked. Think about it. When Ariel saves Prince Eric, she sings to him, and her voice puts him under a kind of spell. He becomes obsessed, searching for the girl who saved him. But when Ariel trades her voice for legs, suddenly she has to win Eric over without it. Meanwhile, Ursula, the sea witch, uses Ariel's voice to seduce Eric for herself and almost succeeds, because the voice was the real magic all along. In modern terms, your voice is your magnetic field, and as a seductress, you must learn to use it like a siren. Welcome to Girl's Guide, where I'll show you how to flirt with your voice, how to speak, how to tease, and how to sound enchantingly feminine like a siren, a woman no mortal man can resist. Speak slowly with a smile. Speak just a little slower than usual and let silence work in your favor. When you smile, your voice literally changes. It softens. It brightens. Even over the phone, people can hear your smile. Ariels sang with gentle sweetness, not rushed, not loud, but with emotion and softness that made Eric remember her. Pro tip: imagine your words are brushing his skin. Tease with your tone. Don't just say the words, play with them. Teasing is all about vocal ups and downs. Add playful inflection. Lift your voice slightly on a question. Drag out a syllable when you're being cheeky. Pause before a punchline. Let the words dance. A siren never gives it all away. She hints, suggests, and leaves them wanting more. Even when Ariel couldn't speak, her expressive eyes and longing glances still teased and played. You can do the same, but with sound. Be articulate, but not over-rehearsed. Clear speech is attractive. It shows confidence. Sirens speak with intention. Every word has purpose, like you're saying it just for him. Use words that have a romantic sound to it. And never ever, I mean never, use swear words. You're a siren, not a sailor. You don't want to sound harsh, crude, manly, or aggressive. You can emphasize your points with other powerful words, and your tone, just not swear words. Ariel's singing voice was clear, feminine, and deeply emotional. If you want to train this skill, try reading poetry or your favorite books aloud. Bonus points if you read them to someone you like. It's deep, intimate, and gives you something meaningful to connect over and talk about. Lower your voice just a bit. Studies suggest that men are drawn to slightly lower, more breathy female voices. They sound emotionally open and even sensual. Think Marilyn Monroe, Scarlett Johansson, and yes, Ariel. When she sang softly and emotionally, it created this dreamlike, captivating sound. You don't have to go too deep. Just lower your tone slightly, add some softness, and keep it real. Sing, even just in the shower, or especially in the shower. There's something liberating about water and sound, echoing. Singing helps you control tone, breath, and volume, and connects you to the emotion behind your voice. You don't have to become a singer. Humming or softly singing to yourself helps loosen your voice and open up your femininity. Ariel's voice enchanted because it came from the heart. Singing, even casually, builds that emotional connection and control. Start with soft, moody songs. Moon River, like Audrey Hepburn, or something by Lana Del Rey. It's not about performance, it's about practice and letting your voice feel like home. And when you hum softly while doing something simple like making tea or walking around the house, you radiate soft feminine presence. It draws attention in the most natural way. If you stumble or stutter, don't panic. Flirtation isn't about perfection, it's about presence. Even a little stumble can be charming when paired with a smile or a little laugh. Awkwardness becomes cute when you don't make it weird. Ariel, without her voice, had to communicate through expressions. But even if she had made a mistake, it wouldn't have mattered because she was emotionally present. So if you fumble or freeze a little, don't apologize or overcorrect. Say oops or silly me and keep going. Your voice doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be yours. Bonus tip: use silence. A flirty voice isn't afraid of quiet. A pause after a sentence creates tension. Let them fill it with imagination. This is actually one of the most powerful ways to be enchanting. Be comfortable with silence and the tension it creates. A woman who doesn't rush to fill every pause is powerful. She signals calm, emotional depth, and inner confidence. As women, we often talk and talk, especially when we're nervous. But most men aren't as verbal. They like fewer words with more meaning. When you speak less, each word carries more power. The space between your words makes you unforgettable. Let the silence speak for you. That's when he really listens. Find your voice. You don't need a Disney voice to be magnetic. You just need to stop muting yourself. Become the siren you've always dreamed of. Let her out of the cage you created to keep yourself small. Tune into the mood, the moment, and the message, and speak with softness, warmth, and a little sparkle. Your voice is part of your feminine energy, and when you use it well, they'll never forget how you made them feel.